Say for instance, they been abused by the parent. The child is alone. So guess what? The enemy does. When they come again, not actually come in walking through the door, but give this child what kind of thoughts. Oh, they don't love you. They don't miss. You know what I'm saying? You ever got thoughts like that?
Yeah, I mean, everybody has.
Okay, so you get where I'm coming from. But as a child, who knows no better, getting these thoughts, they don't love you, you should, now it's going into talking about killing them. They don't love you, you should kill them. You should do this. You should do that. You should do this. That's something demonic. You get what I'm saying? That's something demonic. And it's not going to happen like that. You get what I'm saying? Over time. So far as when the mermaids go, I don't know what their motive is to do. You know what I'm saying? But I just feel like that's not of God. You get what I'm saying? That's just like if God show you heaven. You're not going to see a creature like that up there. You get what I'm saying? But if you go to hell, you damn to see something like that. You get what I'm saying? It's just all in evil. Evil versus good. If I'm a good person, I'm going to be a good spirited person. I'm going to be always uplifting. I'm going to always give you courage. I'm going to always just be somebody you will always want to call on. But far as, say for instance, you're an evil person, you're going to always be negative. You're going to always say this, say that. You're gonna never have nothing good to say. But eventually you out to get me. You get what I'm saying?
I mean, that's like we were saying, like my pastor said, well, not my pastor, but the pastor who was preaching at church Sunday, he said that's as much as that's what he was basically, you can't tell everybody like your dreams or your wishes, because you have people, he was saying he had people in church looking in his face and he knew they were praying against him. He knew they were praying to God.
Guess
you know
what?
But those are people in church who sit up there. You have those same people. Wait, let me finish. You have those same people who are like that in church, who are pastors, who are mothers, who are deacons and all that stuff, who sit up there and do all that stuff, who sit up there and feed people the knowledge and twist stuff. That's why I was telling you earlier, you got all these people trying to kill homosexuals. Let me finish. You got all these people out here trying to kill homosexuals and shit. You know, all that stuff like that going on because they are corrupting people. The devil has them planting nasty evil seed. Like for instance,
that's demonic, right?
Let me finish. Anderson Cooper.
Who's that?
He's an anchor for CNN. He's like one of the top anchors out. He interviewed this woman, and this woman said that she agrees with her pastor. Her pastor said that what they need to do, they need to get every known out gay person and put them behind a fence so they can die off. So they can die off behind the fence, so it can be not much straight people left in the world. Anderson Cooper said this. So do you think so they can so some shit like that so they can stop having like
say it was good.
It was good. It was really good. So they can stop having so the homosexuals can die off. Anderson Cooper told that lady so when did homosexuals start having kids? So they can, when does homosexuals start reproducing kids? Straight reproduce kids, but the point of the matter is, this is what I'm trying to say, is you got pastors like that. What pastor, if you're a pastor and you of God ain't trying to sit there and say, oh, kill this person, kill that person, do this, do that, have people die off. No, that is a demonic person in their pastor who's sitting up there.
With that being said, let me also tell you this too. Far as I understand what you're talking about. That's why I don't have a church home. But like I said, you can't believe everything these people say. These some people that's in the church and want to be high up, they are practicing witchcraft, voodoo, all kind of stuff and praying against you. But at the same time, when you got, that's just like when you have celebrities, they get caught with doing certain things and then they try to come out with a song or something like they're doing nice. but that you never hear them say, never, and God knows, I never heard a singer say or artist say, Lord Jesus Christ. They always say, I thank the Lord, meaning they think their Lord. You never know who a person is serving. So to the public eye, it's the God. That's just like if you're a Christian and you say, Lord Jesus Christ, and this and that and that, but at the same time, you don't know what type of Lord this person is serving.
True.
You get what I'm saying? So it kind of bring me back to when you play that song by Beyonce. Okay, nice song, but at the same time, she's saying her Lord. You get what I'm saying? You don't know who she's serving. That song you played for me last night. And I was like, what you trying to say? I don't like
the clip.
So, because they kind of remind me of Wayne got a song out. All of a sudden, you got a positive song out? Since when? You know what I mean? Since when you ever had a positive song? You never had a positive song out. You never. Until people start calling you this and calling you that and saying you this and saying you that. And I noticed that every artist that get targeted in the public eye always try to bounce back with a song or try to do something good to make it seem like it's not what it is when it really is what it is. So you right about as far as people in the church. I'm not saying that that, you know, I believe every person that comes across, but that preach the word is of God like that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, because the biggest shock in my life is when I seen Juanita Bynum do something in one of her when she was preaching, and everybody know the 666. So she was preaching and she kept saying, and you know what, also I want to tell you, they practice this stuff so people can't, they don't, it's not recognizable. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So if you don't catch it, you would not know. But she was preaching and she kept saying, she kept doing this. We got 6 minutes, y'all. Came back preaching. Da 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 da. We got 6 more minutes, y'all. You get what I'm saying? You know the 666 consists of 3 sixes, right?
Yeah.
And then she did her last 6. So it was like, wow. I was like, you know, these folks practice.
Was it on the internet?
No, my mom had the DVD because she had a lot of Juanita Bynum DVDs, and she seen one of them, and she was like, you know, I used to watch them with her actually, and she was like, sure, she said, I seen something that amazed me. So, but watching it was just like, wow, and I was like, you know, they actually practice this stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's just like if I'm practicing witchcraft, I wouldn't want you to know that I'm doing witchcraft. You know what I'm saying? But I'm doing certain stuff around you that you probably wouldn't even catch on to. And that's what they do. And it kind of gave me a trigger about another pastor, T.D. Jakes. How he just, this is my thing. If you gonna be of God, you're gonna be of God all the way. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot of things you're not gonna entertain. And it was a movie that he produced, and I felt like he shouldn't even entertain.
What?
He shouldn't have been a producer of. I can't remember the name of the movie.
Is it recently? Because he just started producing.
It's a known movie, but I gotta actually watch the movie because when I seen that he produced it, I was like, TDJ? You know what I'm saying?
Isn't that movie with the family, the jump in the broom?
No, it wasn't Jump in the Broom. I know he was in there. No, because the movie I seen, he wasn't even in the movie. He just produced it or something like that. I just feel like some things, if I'm gonna be good, I'm gonna be good all the way. You know what I'm saying? If I'm gonna preach the word of God, I'm preach the word of God all the way. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna mislead people. Like some people believe, some people don't believe Well, I'm asking you, do you believe?
Believe in what?
Heaven or hell?
Yeah, I told you that. I believe.
Okay. I just want to know. Because when you got some people, this man actually came on, what's that gospel channel they used to come on all the time and have the people on there? But anyway, he was on there. He was talking. He said, I never believed that he was an atheist. He said, I never believed in God. Never. He's like, I never believed there was hell. I never believed there was a heaven. I didn't believe in nothing. So he said one day he was in the hospital. He actually died. And he said, God showed him different things. Showed him this. And basically showed him hell. You know what I'm saying? So God actually showed that man was a non-believer. He was a non-believer. I am real. This is real. Demons are real. These spirits are real. This is real. That is real. You know what I'm saying? It took him to a deathbed for him to realize this is real. You get what I'm saying? And if you hear him talk, he's like a totally different person. Mm-hmm. Like his family was like, he never used to be like that. He used to be so, different and just, I don't believe in no God and there's no God and there's this. There's no such thing as this. There's no such thing as witches. There's no, until he actually been shown that. You get what I'm saying? So, like I said, if you was to be shown that, then you'll probably have a different outlook on it. You'll probably be like understanding more of what I'm saying. I'm not saying that you probably don't believe, but you'll probably have a better understanding of what I'm coming from. It's a thing on YouTube I want to show you when you get a chance. I want you to watch the whole thing. But
my thing is like I'm not disputing and I'm not going against the fact that these demons are real. But my thing is you can't. I know, like I understand what your mom was saying, and I still haven't looked it up because I did take a nice little nap. Bitch,
you ain't go to nap. You ain't take no nap. You went to sleep. You went to sleep, baby boy.
And
you want to play? I'm thinking, should I ain't got no biscuits.
I can't eat bread anyways.
Oh, I got some garlic bread. You gonna get your life.
No, I'm not saying I'm not gonna like it. I'm saying
you about to get your life, and I cook.
Oh, you want the kids on the internet? No, okay, she can cook. She
ain't on the internet.
She alright.
Whatever, honey.
She alright, girl.
You be licking her fingers when they made that fish and grits.
Okay, I'm about to say because you make a nasty breakfast, honey. Okay, yes, ma'am. But what I'm saying is that you can't make it seem like I do believe that, but for us to not even have too much knowledge on the mermaids already, you want to sit up there and say that as far as evolution goes, I honestly can't, like even polar bears, like how they sit up there. Do you know that how polar bears even started? Mm-mm. Polar bears were in a group of bears. Mm-hmm. They broke off and went up there to Alaska because they went up there. They had to adapt to the changes that happened when they left. Mm-hmm. So one of their forms were swimming, catching fish and all the other stuff. Like the regular bears don't do what polar bears do. They had to adapt to their new environment, and that's what happened. Do you know polar bears have the little webbings right here? Not a lot of creatures
a platypus have that
because it's made for swimming.
Yeah.
Like I said, I feel like the guy was saying last night.
That's just like when.
Wait, let me finish that.
Go ahead.
Like the guy was saying, we have the same thing because we're made. I won't say we're made to live in the water, but we're made to live on. We're made to live on. Like we're made to do both. Like we can live on water. Not in water, but because you can't live in water.
Yeah, because that's what I was trying to get you to understand last night. I was like, man, you cannot live in water.
But I mean, we're allowed to do things in water and on land too. So, no God.
Whatever, you gonna get your life. It's not that.
And so that's what I'm trying to say.
You want some brown rice? Oh, you want rice?
I don't want rice at all. I mean, I might get. I don't know. Depending on how I feel, I might go on a hike. So if I want, I can throw ice instead of throwing rice. Yes, little Kim, bitch, you better work. But no, that's what I'm saying. Like, what they're saying is that the primates. I mean, not the primates, but the little what was
mermaids.
Not mermaids. But basically what they were saying is that the mermaids. Well, the mermaids when they started, they were like, what's that shit called? They're not apes. They're like human apes at the same time. But anyways, whatever those things are called, I can't remember what they're called right now.
I can't really keep up with the
But they started off on land, and they kind of gradually moved to the ocean because of the volcano eruptions and earthquakes and all that other stuff too. So when they moved, that they adapted to that. Now, the only thing that I will say, the only thing that they didn't explain is how the hell they grew like a fin. That is one thing that they did not explain last night on the thing. How the heck they grew fins and the tail part. Now that I don't understand. But other than that, I will say that they do. I feel like they do this. I don't feel like they're demonic. I don't feel like they're evil because, like I said, if they were that evil, they would have attacked us by now. They've been around for ages. And then my thing is like the thing that you was reading last night, how not last night, but earlier when they were saying they sit up here and they come out.
Why you didn't read the whole thing?
They come out.
Don't read something, read all.
I am, but you were saying they come out Saturday. They come out Saturday nights and stuff. Like mermaid sightings. If that was the case,
they was basically saying that's the time they actually come out. You get what
how
I'm
would
saying?
they even know that?
I could have sworn that thing said that you're talking to somebody that was in a high priest that knows about this stuff, right?
Okay.
That's just like if you meet a witch.
You know,
she's not a witch no more, but she tell you the things she used to do. You get what I'm saying? She's not doing it anymore, but she can tell you everything, and you actually, if you can experience that, and then she could show you, then you'll be like, oh, you get what I'm saying? He said he was talking to some people that were in those places that dealt with that for many years. That's why they was able to break it down like that. You get what I'm saying? They broke it down, like where it's actually located. This type of mermaid, from the African mermaid to the Caribbean mermaid to the Haiti mermaid. You read it.
Well, can you show me what is that? The fact mermaids found on beaches. No, that's not it. The underwater
what you want to know?
About the Caribbean mermaids and the Haitian mermaids and all that other stuff. Type of water spirits.
You want to read that?
No, I'm saying is that where it's at?
No, that's just different type of water spirit. That's the Mami. That's the African one, the Mami Wuta. Then you got the other one, the mermaid. That's the one from
Haiti.
Yeah, that's the one in Haiti. What it is, Leah.
I didn't go.
Hold on.
The siren.
Yeah, mermaid of Haiti. I actually googled it, and the African mermaid, they showing nothing but black mermaids, and it actually talks about how.
But that's black mermaids, girl. Yeah.
But listen, it actually talks about how the people over there in Africa, conjure up the mermaids, because they want to be in high places. And the mermaid, they actually tell you that the mermaid will probably take the person for, 2 to 3 weeks, maybe a year. And when they come back, they'll be in power or something like that. It'll tell you. Read it.
Okay. It say 3 days, 3 weeks.
Yeah.
Wait, go back up, because I'm going to read that part. Okay. The sirens were said to be manifesting in many areas around the world and was encountered by many. Nevertheless, the name the siren was given specifically to the goddess water spirit of Haiti, who is said to be a mermaid and queen of of the sea. I believe that giving the name of siren to the mermaid spirits is a misunderstanding, for many have mistaken sirens for actual mermaids because they are similar in beauty and melodies. So I guess they look like mermaids and sing like mermaids.
And it shows you.
But they're saying the sirens are not mermaids. That's what they just said.
I just said.
Means no.
No. Yeah. Keep reading though.
Okay. Melody. You right. In Haiti, voodoo is one of the most popular religions there. Water spirits are said to be manifesting to the voodoo people there.
Now clear that up for your YouTube viewers.
What's
manifested? When they say manifested, mean out there to them people in Africa and Haiti, they're actually appearing as people to them, the people in Africa and stuff.
Let's look at the definition of manifest. Cause honey, we're going in basement, honey.
Woo.
Friday the 13th, girl. The mermaids are playing Jason. Yes. Now, to me. I don't know. I can't. Oh God.
What?
The fact that I'm even around rice makes me want to eat it, because you know I love me some rice. I love some rice, but I can't have rice at least for another week. But I'm losing. This weight is really like getting this life.
Are you recording?
Yeah.
Talking about other stuff?
I mean, it don't. Readily. Readily perceived by the eye or the understanding. Evidence obvious, apparent, plain, a manifest error. To prove, put beyond doubt or question. To record in a ship's manifest. Yeah, it's alright. It's a little dry.
Yeah, it's alright.
To make plain. Okay. Okay. I know this like I know y'all like, oh my god, this is ratchet. But we are. Okay, but water spirits are said to be manifesting the voodoo people. There are there as they seek to help these spirits from underwater. Followers of the siren say she takes them below the water to her world for 3 days, 3 weeks, months, or even years. And when they return to land, they would return with a new power. Yeah, it is said that some women become voodoo priests this way. She is an elegant, beautiful woman who is a temptress. It is said by the Haitians that the siren has the ability to hypnotize people with her beauty. Many say that she is thus deceptive. Sorry. She rules over dreams and can often be seen here. The sirens or water goddess they claim to worship is thought by some Haitians to be the Maniwata. Mamba Mami Muda, that they say that they knew from Africa roots worships, but with the name of Siren, remember that the name Mama Wuda or Mother of Water, though given to the African mermaid Mamba Muda as a personal name. It is the name for all spirits that the mother of the water or mermaid. This water worship in Haiti is a Mama Wuda and is giving the name the siren, but it's not the same spirit worship in Africa, who in Africa called Mama Wuda. I don't know, but and I'm pretty sure they broke off. Like for instance, like even in the Bible, how they sit up there and they try to make it seem like. Do you believe the Bible? I don't believe everything in it. I told you that before. Cause you have to realize, even King James was the homophobe. Everybody knows that. So, but my thing is with Mama Wuda. Mama Wuda. I tried it. I don't know. Is that barbecue sauce? I smell. You need to worry about. You worrying about the wrong thing, baby. Oh, you're right. Girl, get your life. But how they try to make it seem like Adam and Eve are the only two people on the earth. Well, the only two. Like that's how civilization started. Civilization did not start like that, Terrell. If anything,
why are you saying my name? First of all, second of all, don't make it seem like I said anything about it not starting.
I never say you did. I never say you did.
Okay.
I never say you did. I never say you did, honey.
You're right. You're right.
But how people try to make it seem like Adam and Eve was the first, and then they had kids, and then kids had kids with their brothers and sisters, and all that.
That's when God allowed that to happen.
That don't even make sense. That don't even sound right. That don't even sound like common sense, Trev.
Okay. I can see why you saying my name.
So why do you think? Why would God sit up there? Why would incest be allowed then? If anything, all the people would be we're a product of incest, and we all.
That's why I told you.
We're a product of incest, and we're all retarded. That's basically what that means. Because anybody that have incest right now, your child ain't coming out right.
I'm not gonna comment on that.
Okay.
Because every time you've been given something, you always go back and it's like you question. That's just like if God says this. If he says you question that.
You're supposed to question God.
Well, you say that it say you should not question God.
Why should you?
If you're looking for enlightenment, you don't believe.
If you're looking for enlightenment, when you're looking for an answer, you have questions. If God, I want to know why incest was allowed back then and not now. Like you're supposed to question him about.
Let me see.
Okay, I think we're gonna be done. You guys give me your opinion on the situation and just let me know the take.